Hi guys, it's Tammy with Southern Angels Boutique. I'm going to try and do some ATCs. Never done them before, but I took some cards. These are the right size. I've gessoed them actually on the both sides, and actually I cut these from some of the soda boxes, which you might can see. See, it says Big K right there a little bit still, and I gessoed them twice on both sides. So hopefully they're going to be okay. And I used the DecoArt gesso, which I love this stuff. And I'm going to be using all of the DecoArt products that was sent to me. So see, I've got some of the stencils and the paints. I'm going to use the Americana paints. And I don't know if I'm going to use the spray or not. I've got the acrylic paints. I've also got these that they sent me also, these satins, which I may use because, hang on, okay, where'd it go? Oh, it's sitting right here. Because I've got a black, which is called black tie. And they did not send me black in the regular acrylic. They sent me zinc, which is strange. So I don't know if I'm going to use the carbon black in the mister, in that, or if I want to use the satin black tie. I have not decided yet. So I also have in black, because he sent me some of these fluid DecoArt media paints, the carbon black, but this is fluid acrylic, so it will be, of course, more fluid. And I don't know about that, because what I was going to use it for, the black, was for the stenciling, and that may run under there, so I don't think I want to do that. And so that's why I thought either the mister or this satin one. So anyway, I'm not going to have the video running the whole time because it will be a very long video. I'm just going to stop briefly and show you different steps as I go along. Okay, so anyway, I'll show you when I come back. And I'm sorry, that is my little dog barking because my daughter just got home. So I will show you the next part in a little bit. Okay guys, I'm back, and this is my first layer that I did. I did all blues, and I think I'm going to end up using these stencils here. So I'm going to go with the kind of beachy, ocean theme, since I'm going with those blues. So, when I do the next step, I'll show you what it looks like. Be back. Okay, here's my next layer. I took some of this stained paper that I had made a while back, and I just used the DecoArt matte medium, tore just little bitty pieces of paper, and put that on each one. And I'm letting them dry really good. And then I'll do the next step. So there's that, and we'll see what the next step will be. I think I'm going to probably use the stencil next. So we'll be back. Okay, here's what I've done so far. Went ahead and did a few more steps. Let's see. I stenciled, and using, like I said, these stencils right here, and okay, one of them fell off. These are sticky stencils, but which I like, but I tell you what, after using them once, they don't seem to be very sticky anymore. And with this particular one here, I'm sorry, my camera's going all over the place. This one particular one here, and I think I've already mentioned this the last time I tried to use it, the little lines here on this. It's really difficult to use if it doesn't stick. Because after one time, see, it's not sticking back on this thing here. And, hey, is it? I wonder if that piece comes up too to use as a frame. I don't know. I'll have to check that out. That'll be neat if it does. Anyway, yeah, if those don't stick, it's a mess. But I just wanted to mention that. I'll have to get some, like, spray adhesive, readjustable spray adhesive, you know, the kind that you use on the mats, like Cricut mats and stuff like that, to probably spray on these to help that stick down. That's what I'll do. And I may even use some on these, because I was having a time getting my lettering to come out. I ended up having to do it with my Sharpie. Oops, sorry, the Sharpie. I thought about using this, which I did, but not for stenciling, because when I tried it, it just bled right under. So that didn't work. And when I was trying this even, it was even bleeding under. So I was really having a hard time. So I ended up, yeah, just using the Sharpie when I did the letterings. And now for the black edges, I did squirt some of the black mister onto my mat and just used this little foam to go around the edges. And I found out stenciling with this little thing did help me a lot better than these brushes. Now the brushes were okay for some of the smaller things. Well, it was helping a little bit with the lettering, but still I was having a lot of bleed through. So, and I guess that was because I could not get them stenciled to lay flat enough or something. I've even tried taping it down. I still couldn't get it flat enough. So, yeah, I think I'm going to have to get some kind of spray adhesive or something so that it'll stick better. So anyway, this I also used some of this. Now, my sprayer's not working in this when I've tried it. It will not spray. I don't know if I need to get in touch with DecoArt or what, but yeah, the sprayer's not working. So I just pulled it out and, you know, did the droplets and then let it run. Tried it that way on them. And then I got some of the white, some of this white, put it down on my mat, watered it down, and did the same thing. Or did I use, yeah, I did that. Okay, I was trying to think. What else did I use? I may have used some of the fluid white, actually. Yeah, I think I did. I may have used just some of this white, a little bit of this white, I think, because I noticed it was more, since it was more fluid, and just watered it down a little bit more. What else? Let's see. I'm trying to think, what else have I done? Yeah, I just outlined everything after I stenciled in the black Sharpie, and all the paints I have used were the Americana from DecoArt. Let's see. Everything I've been using basically has been the DecoArt, from DecoArt. I was trying to use all their products since they had sent to me, except for like my black Sharpie And, you know, like the little torn pages here that I had, you know, added that I made. But everything else, I believe, has been their brand, because I wanted to use strictly their brand to try them out, you know, again on a project. I think I used a few of their products one time before, but I wanted to demo their stuff again for them, since they did send me this stuff to demo. So I wanted to make sure and use their products again. I need to try out their fluid paints and their Americana multi-surface satins more. I mean, I have used the black one here on this, and I like the way I got their edges done. I also need to try out this liquid glass they sent me and try it out. Now, I think I tried their modeling paste out a little bit. Love their gesso. Matter of fact, I've almost used up the bottle of gesso, so I need to try and get some more. Need to work a little bit more with their modeling paste. Try it out, maybe with some paint or something. And let's see, I haven't tried the crackle yet, the crackle paste, and I was thinking about maybe trying it on these, or a couple of them. I don't know if I'll do it all on all of them or what, but I may try that. So that that's my next step here, is to try that, and we'll see. So let me see what I'm going to do next, and I'll show you. Okay guys, I just put some more of the DecoArt matte medium on all 4 of them. Left these 2 alone, didn't want to do all of them. This, I used the crackle paste and started drawing on them a little bit, because I wanted to go ahead and see the crackle. And I don't know if you can see this. Let me see. Yeah, the camera's not really picking it up, is it? I don't know if you guys can see the crackles. You can see where it started to bubble, though, so I had to stop. Let's see, can you see it on there? You can see some of the cracks. See the cracks on that one? So I'm hoping this is going to come clear, though, and not be white like that. If not, then I'm going to have to repaint that all over again, because you can't even see my painting underneath. So I've never used crackle paste before, so I didn't know. So I have no idea, and I will come back on here after that completely dries and let you know. I mean, it feels dry, but I'm just hoping it's going to come clear. So I'll come back on here after they sit longer, and we'll find out. So I will be back, but I'm leaving these just like this. So I just hope I don't have to redo these. So anyway, we'll be back. Okay guys, I just realized the crackle paste, yeah, it says white on there, so I'm going to have to redo these. Should have paid attention. So yeah, I'm going to redo these. I'm glad I didn't do all 4 of them. So that's an experience learned. I should have paid attention, but that's where I need glasses too. Yeah, I didn't see that little print down there until I re-looked. At least it's dry, so I'll just go ahead and re-stencil back on there. And I'll show you when I'm done. Okay, I repainted with the blue again, and then I had to end up redoing the crackle paste. This time I added some of this blue paint to it. I started to do it, and then I said, well, I better add some blue paint. I really like how this came out, though, with some of the white, and then I started going over it, mixing it with the blue paint. So that really looks pretty cool. Almost looks like the ocean. That's what it reminds me of. And that's the effect I was really wanting. So that's really cool. You can really see the crackle more in this one. So I probably should have done the same technique in this one. Sorry for my hands. Yes, you can tell I'm painting, can't you? Yeah, I really like the technique, how that came out now. I've got the crackle working good. So hopefully I won't cover all that up, because I like that, especially like I said on that one. So let me get back to my stenciling here now, and I'll get this finished up and show you what it looks like when I'm done. Excuse me. Oh, excuse me. Okay, finally I have finished. So those are the ones that I did mess up on, and these are the ones I had to recreate. And I actually kind of like them better. So let me give you a close-up, if it'll, well, hang on. Let's see. I'm trying to see if you can see the crackle in them. Well, it's not showing up. Let's see if I do it this way. There we go. You can see the crackle? And then here's, you can really see it in this one. See that right there, the crackle? See all that good crackle there? That one really did good. This one's got just little bitty crackles all through it. But I really like this two-tone there. You see there's some crackle there. So, and then here's a good close-up on these two. Actually, this has got some good texture to it. It almost looks crackled, but it's not. And there's that one. Okay, let me zoom back out for you. So that's these, and I just did the put a little tag on the back. The ink smeared on one of them when I had tried to decoupage, so I had to not decoupage over the tops. So I hope that's going to be okay. So yeah, because this, where it says my name here, is a different type of ink than this, because this is stays-on ink, but this is a pre-ink stamped, and it smears very easily. I always have to be careful, because if I don't give it a chance to dry real good, like that's, or smeared a little bit where my finger had touched it. So, but yeah, if I try to decoupage, like put Mod Podge or anything over it, it will just smear right off. So I couldn't put anything, concealer or anything over it, because I tried that, and so yeah, I had to pull it right off. I'll open it up and show you. I don't know if I can open it with one hand. Well, let's see if I get this open or not, because I had to, yeah, I'm not good with one hand here, because I had to rip this off. There you go, you can see it a little bit there. See, it just, like, washed it almost away. Even the bottom one, it did a little bit, faded off a little bit. So I was like, well, I'll just rip that off and redo it. But I think I used my homemade Mod Podge too. And I think I accidentally put white paint in that by accident. So that may have been why too. But anyway, I probably should have used my regular Mod Podge. So anyway, those are my very first ATCs I have ever created. So y'all, let me know what you think. And give me a thumbs up if you like this. Comment below, share, and subscribe if you're not a subscriber yet. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you again next time. God bless now. Bye.